Hey, we are live. Here we go. Let's roll a d4 and see which one of you guys are the unlucky soul. Number 3. Easy. What happened last week?
So, last week, we, after having gotten struck by lightning, and Heian throwing fire at a bone tornado, the group took a short rest, and Heian blamed it on Ezrim because he said poke it, so Heian took that as throw fire at stuff. And then they went through the door with the cat, and when they went in there, after going through a couple rooms, they found 2 shiny crystals, which were like covered in lightning.
There were 6, but that's all right.
Oh, you only heard 2. Yeah. But at Ezrim's suggestion, Dollee dispelled the magic that was on the crystal, which, surprise, surprise, made things worse, and created some kind of like shadow portal to the 9 hells, and a couple demons came out. Heian got rid of that portal, then cast confusion on Ezrim and the supposed to be the demons, but mostly just Ezrim. And after a hard fight, Heian unknowingly killed the shadow demon when she wasn't even in the room, or when he wasn't even in the room. And while all that was going on, our 2 new friends, Remmy and Dee-Dee, were being held captive by whoever's been pursuing us. And since none of them apparently know Infernal, they had Remmy solve the puzzles for them. And when they got to the second door, Remmy and Dee-Dee managed to escape and met up with us, where there was a short argument and tension until eventually we decided to trust each other and moved on to the door with the guy standing on another guy. And at which point we fought these like stinky, disgusting blobs, and then found a buttload of treasure. And then we all took a short rest, and here we are.
All right. You passed out the items, I take it? I think that was the homework you guys had to work out. All right. You guys get done with your short rest. You hand out your items. What would you like to do?
You gotta mute your mic.
So there's still more of this dungeon we have to, or of this area we got to explore, right?
It looks like, yeah, there's a lot more you still have to explore.
Okay, can we go on that map, please?
Yep. You know, I'm slacking tonight, you know. My mind's somewhere else. Panicking. Sorry.
Oh.
Right, Beth?
There you are.
Okay, so I guess I'll lead the way.
I can't see. Where?
You need a shift?
I got it.
Alright. Dee-Dee, are you the rogue?
Yes.
I forgot to tell you.
He's a rogue.
I forgot to tell you that I do not use perception to look for traps. I use intelligence, which is I'm not intelligence. Sorry, I use investigation. So if you put your proficiency in perception to look for traps, you might want to change that to investigation.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got another square down here. Oh, we got an arrow.
It is a square rotation.
Yeah, but the symbol's an arrow. Or no, yeah, square. That's right. Did we already see all the squares? Or is this the last one?
Yes, you have 3 activated. This one is not activated yet.
Then I will turn it whichever way I know the others aren't.
I think it needs to point right.
Sure.
And of course, I don't have
I
it.
definitely know that. And Wes has just forgotten after like 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Since we did the squares,
It's like last week.
we did 1 square last week.
Yeah.
All right. Upon turning it to the right, it starts to glow bright.
Right, so I run out in the hall and look at the other ones. Did the other one start to glow?
The triangle does nothing.
I will. What was the order on that door again?
I believe it was square, triangle, X.
Okay, so maybe we have to move the triangles now. And I guess I'll try and move the triangle again and see if it lights up.
You flip it all the way around, and each spot, nothing happens.
Son of a... Okay, nope. I give up.
Perhaps we have to move one of the other triangles first.
I'll help you out. You guys can give me an intelligence roll. One of you can give me an intelligence roll with advantage, or both of you guys can roll.
I will
Both
give
of
you
you guys.
advantage.
Just a straight intelligence roll?
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. I'm gonna use inspiration. I don't trust myself. There we go! I'm so glad I used that!
All right. You know that you have to have at least a minimum of 2 lined up in the proper location for them to activate. So if all 3 of them are not in the proper location, then none of them will activate. You have to have at least a minimum of 2 to get them to activate. And right now you have 2 of them facing right and 1 of them facing up.
Dollee, can you move that triangle? Never mind.
Easy. I don't know if you saw it, but when you went around that corner,
Everything's breaking up.
Sorry, what were you saying?
when you went around that corner, you see light at the end of that hallway.
Oh, so it's actually a light.
Yeah. A light shining from up here. I don't know if you can see it on your map, though.
Alright, now I'll tell everyone, hey, quiet. We have a light down here.
Oh, geez, should we hide?
I'm not super stealthy. My armor clangs everywhere. But if someone wants to go like 20 feet ahead, and I'll be behind you if anything happens.
Well, I don't typically like to suggest this so early, but I have my little friend here, and I pull out a lizard out of my pouch and put him down. Everyone, this is Carlos.
Hi, Carlos.
I can use him to scout it out if you want.
I mean, no offense to Carlos there, but doesn't look very intimidating.
Well, he's ferocious, but he most likely won't be doing any intimidating. It's more just scouting.
Can Carlos talk and tell us what he sees?
No, but I can see through him.
Oh, well, maybe lead with that next time.
Oh. Okay, well, I mean, how am I supposed to know you don't know about familiars? Seems like pretty easy stuff.
Just
In
saying.
his defense, I thought it was pretty obvious.
Well,
about the
I'm not
familiar.
a sorcerer, so
I think it's just RPing.
yeah, I was just messing around, but
It's
I
the
know
whole-
what it was.
No. He used to.
That's the whole point, guys. To have fun.
All right,
How big is the lizard?
go ahead.
It's tiny, right? Or is it small?
Is it just like a gecko lizard?
It's a tiny. Yeah, it's tiny.
Okay,
Should be at the back of the player's manual.
that's fine.
Yeah, I can send you a screenshot here.
All right, you sending it up?
Yep.
All right. Is everybody's token where they want to be? Heian, when you turn the arrow down, it lights up. When she does this, you guys don't know what he did. The one by you guys light up.
Ooh, yes. Okay, maybe let's go get Heian so he's not doing stuff while in case we get in a battle. Then send your gecko, and
He's not a gecko, he's a lizard.
geckos are list.
I basically booked it back here to see if this other one lit up, and it's
All right, Heian. Before you go and do the others, there's a light down there. We're gonna send Carlos the gecko to check it out.
He's an iguana.
Whatever.
it's fairly obvious that he's an iguana. Ezrim.
So you guys staying there? Why
Yeah,
he
I'll
sends the
say
gecko?
a little in front of everyone.
He's an iguana.
All right. He's in the back of the player's handbook. You said.
I just sent a screenshot on Discord of the stats.
Okay. Let me have a
On
look.
Discord, yeah.
Let me have a look here. Because I mean, size, hit points, all that stuff may come into a factor here.
Yeah, he basically, if anybody attacks him, he's dead. He's got 2 hit points and 10 armor class.
I think for the familiar, you roll like a d6 and add your con modifier.
I can look that up. I don't.
Because that could make a small difference.
I have. No, I think it's just his stats, right?
All right. Well, I mean, he's small enough and nothing. I mean, I just needed another little hit points. All right. So you guys are staying. Do not move your tokens. All right.
He has 3 hit
We
points.
should.
Remy, I'm going to move you. Okay. Your token, but technically Remy's gonna be right there where he is.
Oh, okay.
All right. This is just what you see through the gecko. Feel free to RP it out. Tell me if he turns left or right or anything like that.
Yeah, I sent you a like token for the gecko for that. Sorry, now you got me saying it. Go on.
Yeah, I know. It's moving real slow. I can't actually get it going.
Nothing in this first little corridor. There's an X over here. Right, the next little corridor. And then the next little corridor.
Now, let me know if you want me to whisper to you what you want to see in the room, so you can tell them or not. It's going to be 100% up to you. So just say, whisper me what I see.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Just go ahead and whisper me that.
All right. Let's go ahead and jump down to the whisper room real quick.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna.
All right. You see a platform full of gold, silver, and jewels. And also on this table is a glowing orb.
How big is the orb?
Palm size, like a crystal ball size.
Okay. So there's no way that this lizard could grab it in any way.
He could maybe swallow it,
Oh. Yeah. All right.
but it's pretty big
pop-
size.
Yeah, I'll pop back in.
All right.
Lizard.
All right. Is your lizard heading back?
Yeah, he's heading back now.
All right.
So, yeah, I'll just whisper over to Dee-Dee and just tell her, there's a bunch of treasure over there. It might be and he's whispering that loud, so you guys can Dollee can definitely hear him. But he's holding his hand up.
Taking it for ourselves.
Ooh,
Whispering
more
just as
treasure?
loud.
Is that what you said?
Psychic.
No, it's a trap. You heard I said there's a trap over there.
Oh.
You need somebody who's nimble to grab it, like me.
A trezap. I understand.
Yeah.
Or us.
Trazap. Oh, like a trapeze. I'm pretty good at those.
Guys, I'm sorry. It's treasure. I can't lie to you guys.
Then why'd you try?
Because I thought it was what we're supposed to do. Because I don't really know you guys that well, and I just thought that.
Didn't we just share a bunch of treasure with you?
Well, technically, I would. You know, you bring up a strong point.
Yeah, we're greedy as heck.
Well, so, however, I did not personally investigate it, nor did Carlos. So I don't know if it's just a trap or if it might actually be a trap.
Carlos is your dinosaur's name?
Yeah, his name's Carlos.
His gecko.
He's an
Oh, I
iguana.
thought it was a dinosaur. He always said he was a dinosaur.
Well, he's basically a dinosaur. Iguanas are descendants of the great dinosaurs.
Ah, well, yeah, that makes sense.
Do you want to pet him?
Nah, that's okay.
Do you wanna try and have your gecko like step on the treasure and see if a trap goes?
I would if I had a gecko, but I don't know what to do with. That would take me another I don't know, hour or so before I could get a gecko.
Oh, it's a shame.
Well,
I guess we'll just have to throw you on it then.
Maybe Carlos can step on it and see if it's a trap. Would that hurt him?
I mean, it would. I mean, if it's not a trap, then it won't hurt him. But if it is a trap, it will most certainly hurt him. Provided it's a trap that hurts you and doesn't just trap you. If it's a trap, then it won't hurt. But if it's a hurt trap, it will hurt.
Okay, Heian's moving on. Let's send Carlos in there quickly
Where was
before
it?
he does something stupid.
Where was it, Al?
Around the
Like
corner
a stupid thing, but
and at the end of the hallway.
Matt?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, around this hallway, there's 4 corridors, and on the last one, there's treasure. But it might be a trap.
Was there anything in the other 4?
Just barrels and stuff.
2 X's.
Oh yeah, the 2 X's.
Stop Heian. I need a deck save.
Right here, was it?
No.
Here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's literally 1 square farther than I went.
Whoosh.
Jesus. It's a guillotine. That's what it looks like. Even though that's not what that is, because I can't remember the name of it.
You take 10 slashing damage as the blade comes out of the wall. Whoosh.
subtracted too many points.
I was like, you just took away almost all your life.
Yeah, no, I subtracted what I should have ended up at, rather than what I.
Do we want to maybe send someone else out ahead that
Dee-Dee's
Already.
nimble attack.
Are any of you good at disarming traps? Because that hurt.
I'm good with thieves' tools.
Alright, go ahead, Dee-Dee, give it a shot.
All right.
I believe in you.
We will cut to the head of the line.
it's over this way.
I'm gonna move 1 square ahead, so I'm not in the way.
And you activate another trap.
Oh god!
All right, Dee-Dee, are you gonna try to disarm that first?
Yes, I'll try to disarm it.
All right, let's move you back one.
What is that? That's
Dex plus proficiency.
okay.
Click. You get that one all nice and stable.
All right, good to go.
This one's good, Dee-Dee?
Probably
Hell yeah, my dude. Nice job.
good at, but continue.
Hey, it is.
Remy, why don't we let Dee-Dee go first, and I'll stand right behind her.
Alright.
So should I start rolling investigate as I move?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigate.
I think I have like no intelligence, so this is gonna go well. An investigation.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, she's surprisingly smart.
Click. Whoosh. 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 Found another trap.
Okay, I'll try to disarm it. Thieves' tools again.
Yep.
Oops.
This one you can't.
Good.
You can't quite. You're just about there. But it takes you. It takes you about 25-30 minutes to get that one disarmed. Took you a lot longer than the other one. Not by much, but it gave you a bit of a fight. But you finally got it disarmed.
Right, I'll check again. Run up, I guess.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead and roll?
Yep.
Do investigation. Probably fine.
Whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Watch that. Can I disarm it?
Yep.
Click on Dollee by accident. Here we go. Dee-Dee.
Ooh, easily disarmed. You're like, "Pfft, this is my third one. I've done this. And you see the X tile over there next to you.
Guys, there is a letter Q over there. And I point to the X.
Hey, Dee-Dee, you're doing pretty good. Just want to say, not a Q, but you're doing good.
You're wrong, but okay.
Oh, shoot.
I guess I'll go ahead of him and check for traps or anything in this half of the room.
Alright.
Oh, wait, sorry, that was thieves' tools. Investigation.
Looks clear.
Is probably fine.
Okay, I'll go. Remmy, I'll step out in front.
Anything happen?
So,
Do you see me pinging right here?
yeah?
Alright. The barrel is tipped sideways. You believe something is going to shoot out at you. As you look, nothing happens. there was no trap here.
Yeah, I know there was no trap. My friend Dee-Dee said there was no trap.
Remy says,
I'm almost always right.
Why would Remy lie? Why would Dee-Dee lie to me?
I never knowingly lie to him, probably.
So how do these little XD things work?
Just turn it.
I mean, I think they're always followed by a U.
alright, you swing it around. Nothing happens.
This one's broke. Dee-Dee, check the next one.
Which way do you leave it?
Move both.
So,
Do you leave it a certain direction?
I would
To the
leave
right.
it basically. I would leave it basically like pointing down and to the left. Do a full circle and then
This way?
left.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, out of curiosity,
Did he cut out?
Out of what curiosity?
+0.
You cut out for most of that.
Well, I'm sorry. I was asking if anybody had a investigation of higher than +0.
I do.
Oh,
That's-
I do.
Oh, okay. Maybe somebody else should do the investigating for traps and Dee can do the disarming.
I mean, are you sure? You're pretty good at it.
Have literally no bonus to investigation, and that's apparently how we figure out.
Remy! There aren't no traps! It's clear!
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I guess if you want me to check, I'll go. Looks clear
You
up
are
here. so
smarter.
far.
You're like a wizard or something, I think.
See, there was no traps.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the other X and say, alright, Remy, we're going to turn them at the same time. Alright?
Which way do you want me to spin it, or?
Go start with the bottom right.
Okay, I'll do that.
Perhaps you should rotate one at a time. So have one in one position, rotate the other one all the way around, and then rotate the other one into the next position.
I mean,
Yeah.
that would make the most sense is just to have one person leave theirs, have the other person spin it all the way around, and then have, if nothing happens, have the other person move it one turn and then continue.
Alright, we'll do that then.
Alright, you guys spin probably with Remy. It's probably going to take you about 30 minutes. You rotate these every direction possible. Neither of them activate.
See, I'm telling you guys, these ones are broke. Let's go check out that trap treasure.
So maybe these two aren't connected.
Son of a-
No, they're probably broke.
Where were the other X's?
The other X's was in the room with the portal.
Alright.
I will go check them really
Wait.
quickly.
Yeah, and before you do, check out those treasures.
Down the hall!
This one's
Okay.
This one's clear again.
Nope. Give me a deck save.
No, I clearly rolled a 5. You didn't tell me about any traps there.
Alright, so I've been trying to stay behind by like 10 feet behind this whole time.
Oh.
Did that count this time?
Did what count?
Like me being like within 10 feet?
You were 15 feet away from him.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was moving up, but yeah, I've been trying to
Don't worry about it.
stay. Well, you would have gotten +4 to that, so.
I mean, I shouldn't have needed it. I checked, there were no traps.
Alright, let him take the damage.
7 points of damage as the blade swings down.
Oh, Jesus! What the?
I
Well, I
thought
did
you
not
said
think-
there were no traps.
I didn't see nothing. Did you see anything?
Yeah, when it hit you.
Well, I also saw it at that point, but whatever.
I'm pretty sure you move out of the way so you don't get hit again.
No, I just keep getting hit by the axe. That's the argument.
Swings back and
Ah,
forth.
ah,
Whoosh, whoosh.
So I'd like to take a look at this treasure.
All right, Dee-Dee, you gonna try to disarm it?
Yes.
Okay.
Slowly making your way up.
Here we go. Thieves' tools.
Easily disarmed.
Easy.
As we hear Remy screams of pain.
Yeah,
No, it's fine.
Remy's just got a little bit of blood running.
Now, the real question is Carlos okay?
Carlos is fine.
Goddamn right he is.
All right.
Well, I rolled a hot
I
11.
got this lovely now.
All right. You guys are gonna take time to count and go through everything?
Sure.
I'm looking for like any signs of like a trap, like to see if like this is all like just sitting on a pressure plate or something like that.
Your investigation of 11 shows you that there is no traps.
Well, there are absolutely no traps, and I'm pretty sure this time.
Not for me. And he's gonna go for the coins.
Alright. There is a glowing orb that's giving off light. It's about the size of a crystal ball. And it's... yeah, it's right here. It's hard to see.
Oh yeah.
I'll hand that right over to Remy. What do you think this is?
Probably for either telling futures or I've seen like wizards use it to cast spells and stuff. But
When you pick it up and hand it off to Remy, it vibrates in your hand. It's got a small vibration to it.
oh, yeah. See, my crystal doesn't do this. And Remy pulls out his arcane focuser, which is like a little green or a little white with a green speckle that looks like a dinosaur egg, like a cartoon dinosaur egg.
Does it look like the gems from the lightning portal to hell?
No.
Okay.
Those were more of like a 6 tennis ball size crystal ball orbs. This is a palm size, probably a softball size. And it's almost completely see-through. But you have to like concentrate to look at it with the light and stuff.
Can I do like an Arcana check or something?
Sure.
Well, that sounds like it's not gonna matter.
You have no idea what this is.
Yeah, like
It's magical because it's glowing.
This thing glows and vibrates. So I don't know if anybody needs a nightlight or some sort of massager, but here you go. And I just try to like hand it off to Ezrim.
I do not take it.
Okay.
You know what? I'll look at it. Can I roll Arcana?
Yeah, but you're going to be the last one that gets an Arcana roll.
I toss it to him.
I jump to grab it. And Arcana.
It's got to be magical. It's glowing. It's got a slight vibration. That's about all you can make out of it.
This is totally a back massager.
Yeah, Tim's right.
Yeah, for most stuff like this in the future, just remember that you either get advantage, you give somebody advantage on a roll, or 2 of you guys can roll. Because, I mean, 1 out of 5 should be a good roll, so that's why I try to narrow it down to a minimum of 2, or a maximum of 2.
Alright, so I guess I'll say, if you guys want to look through the rest of this treasure, again, if you want to go to one of the other ones, I'll move both of these so we can check, see if either one glows.
Alright.
Alright.
And before Dollee goes by, I'll whisper and say, keep an eye on them. I don't trust the 2 of them.
Hear that?
I'm about to roll for perception.
I say, like, Dee-Dee has a pretty high passive.
I'm pretty sure you heard it. Because you guys were all... I mean, Remy, you're like within 5 feet of him.
Yeah, but Remy's not the most, like, perceptive. He's not the most observant person.
Dee-Dee just sees treasure.
No, like that. I'm like,
I don't know why we even rolled.
Sort out my crappy back.
Is that the second? No, Remy rolled the other one.
I rolled
Okay.
a nat 1. I rolled a nat 1 and then a nat 2 back to back on investigation checks.
Green rolling all those nat ones.
All right.
Yeah, this is
With a
green.
high five, but we missed.
So you find a total of 2,300 copper. $7,000 silver, 1,800 gold, and 2,000 platinum. You find uh, 5 tiger eyes, gems. 3 jaspers, 19 bloodstones, 24 jade, 32 pearls, 17 sapphires,
'Is that everything?
I'm looking through the notes here.
I figure out if she's even seen that much money before.
7 black pearls, 3 yellow sapphires, 6 rubies, star rubies, sorry. 4 emeralds.
But these are green like us.
Gee,
And 3 diamonds worth 5,000 apiece, and 1 large diamond worth 10,000.
Like 5,000K?
Yep, per
Sorry.
piece.
Wait,
What
no,
was that mean,
5,000 K would
5,000
be
cop?
5 million. So
Yeah, just 5,000.
yeah,
Yeah.
5K.
You mean like carrots?
Yeah, the diamond's worth 5,000 gold.
1,000.
And then there's
Okay.
1 diamond worth 10,000 gold.
Okay, you're saying 10,000 gold. Okay.
Yeah.
No, like I wasn't hearing like the unit of measurement.
How much does this even weigh? Like,
More than you guys can carry.
yeah, I guess we'll
We have
start.
a bag of holding.
We have a super bag of holding.
You do.
Well, Remy has no idea about that.
You probably saw us put the last treasure in there.
Wait, did we take a short rest?
You did in the last treasure room. Who's taking the orb? I need to know that specifically.
If nobody else is gonna stop her, I think Dee-Dee's gonna take it.
Well, I
She
threw it.
wants
I
the
threw
net.
it to Hentai.
Oh, you threw it to me.
Or no, sorry, it was Dee-Dee that. Sorry,
Yeah. Dee-Dee,
I-
I figured Dee-Dee still has it since she was the last
Yeah,
one to do
Dee-Dee
the
has it.
Arcana check. Take it from her, you can ask. Otherwise, I was gonna have her hold it.
Well, I guess. So I'll check my backpack space to see how much I can hold, because.
If no one else can hold it, I'll take it.
it's me. I can't remember if we said it
Curiosity,
last
how
week.
much does it weigh?
The orb, it weighs about a pound.
Yeah, I think we decided Heian has the bag.
Oh, well. I'm at the other door opening it, so get to the other glyphs. Don't know nothing about no treasure.
Well, I will start shoving as much stuff as I can into my pack here. How much does platinum weigh again?
We could just wait until Heian
yeah.
comes back with the super bag of holding, and then we won't have to worry about measuring out who can carry what.
You guys, oh yeah, you
If
guys
you
got
could-
that super bag of holding. Yeah.
I was just
Well,
gonna say, if you put in the amount of coins into the thing, like it'll actually calculate the weight for you.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, but I didn't want to like add them to my pack and then have to deal with like dividing out. Not that gold's an issue right now. Look at this fucking. Yeah. So if you guys don't mind, like, I would suggest that me and Dee-Dee get the emeralds, cause you know.
Green, they go with us.
Team Green, yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
What about the jades? They're kind of green.
Oh, my bad, Heian.
They're definitely green. I was just thinking
That's
that.
right.
Maybe you should at least take 2 each.
Well, yeah, at least.
There you go.
Do you want to?
Are any of the gems worth 300 gold?
You're not really a gem person, are you?
No,
I'm most
but
certainly
I can
not.
look at gems and see if they're gems.
There are several gems worth.
I will.
Well, actually, quick point, DM, for Revivify, it says 300 gold diamonds. Can that be any gem, or does it have to specifically be
It has to be diamonds.
Never mind.
Yeah, you have ranging 10 gold all the way up to 5,000 gold worth of different. They range from different prices.
Yeah, Remy will grab the big. I don't know. I guess it's not that big because it's a diamond, the marble-sized diamond, and offer it to Dee-Dee. Here, I got this for you.
Thank you.
Be welcome. And I also got you these, and I give her 2 of the emeralds.
Heian, when you turn it to the left, it clicks into place and lights up, and you can hear a clicking noise from further south.
Okay.
I give them both my emeralds, and here, this is for the lizard.
You guys can split this up later.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's.
I mean, unless you're going to try to keep something specific, then you just need to know that you're putting it all in the bag of holding to be divided
I
later.
just put what I took in chat.
Okay.
Alright, so I will wait for Heian and turn both of them so that we can give it a shot.
All right, Heian, you turn this one all the way around, and it does nothing.
Alright, then I will flip them both.
Well, I
He
mean,
ain't-
you wouldn't know because I don't have a way to communicate with you.
When you turn this one on, Heian, you see this one glow.
Okay.
Okay, and easy, this one begins to glow.
Okay, so I'll have either Dollee or Dee-Dee or someone quick run over and let Heian know we got one.
They got one.
Point finger toward a creature within range. Yeah. So I can just send her a message if you want.
Do you know where she is?
I'll just point in like a couple different directions and cast message until I get
Heian's a guy, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just.
Yeah. Remmy just threw me off the she.
I was like,
It happens all the time.
wait a minute.
And we were talking about Dee-Dee too, and that threw me off.
He is a female.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. That's why I called.
They're just gonna start pointing fingers at everybody.
Yeah.
To save time and everything, you turn this one like this, easy, Heian, and somebody will turn this one up in the other slanted area, and they all light up.
Basically making an X.
Basically, just making an X. This is the
All the
PlayStation
X's.
puzzle. The only the one missing is the circle.
Gee.
Wah!
Oh, geez, you're a fast one.
I just came over to tell you that it appears to be working, I think.
Yeah.
Are they both glowing over here?
Yes, I believe we've got all the X's. We just need the circles now.
Circles?
Were there circles?
There are
I
no
thought
circles.
You said there. You said the circle was.
I think
No,
he was
the-
joking.
I said it's the PlayStation puzzle. The only one missing is the circle.
Okay, I didn't hear the PlayStation part.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, triangle, X, square, circle.
All right, so we should be able to open that door now.
Okay. Where is the door?
Back where Heian was.
Let's go.
So just to save time, can you just move us over there, or
I could if I was going to be nice.
Ah!
And then Heian goes and fucks
And
it
then I
up.
messed it up. Glad I'm helping.
Alright. So, sorry. There's the door. Give me a minute. Let me...
Are we still cutting out for you, Dollee?
A little bit.
Alright, the door is right here. Ding.
Can I move my character?
Yeah, you guys can move your character now.
I feel no need to be in the front line here.
There is a triangle, a square, and an X glowing on the door.
does someone want to check for traps? Because all the others have been trapped.
I mean, I could just try to open the door from a ways back, but
Sure, let's try that.
alright, everyone back up.
Alright.
I duck behind this corner.
Alright.
And I'll hey, Dee-Dee, get out of there. And I'll cast Thaumaturgy and go open sesame, and then try to open an unlocked door.
Open and unlock the door?
No,
Open
it'll
and
only
unlock
work
door.
if it's an unlocked door.
Alright. It opens. I moved the door, but I gotta move the dramatic lighting too. And dramatic, please don't move your tokens.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay.
Because I gotta go to a different layer, zoom in real tight, grab the thing, and then move it back.
Now we're good.
Let me move everything back to where I need it.
The anticipation is killing me.
Yes.
Remy's not a patient person.
All right. So from where you can see, easy if you're looking in the room, there are chains hanging from the ceiling that lead into a giant ball in the center of the room over the fire. The heat from this flame burns up, heating the metal ever so slightly. In the middle cage, right here, you can see what looks to be a withered humanoid that ever so slightly looks in your direction. And
moves its head.
yeah, like it's a prisoner. It's in the cage, and with the door opening, it kind of tilts its head over to you. There is a chest off in the corner. These right here are like bars, and you're up on a platform.
Say, everyone, be careful. There might be either barely alive or an undead.
Oh, I'm sorry. And right here is, I don't have a token for it, is a I forget what they're called. Jiminy Cricket. It's a freaking robot.
Construct.
Construct. There is a metal construct over there.
Also, there's a really cool looking statue.
What about that treasure chest over there?
I think we would hold off on that for a second.
But do you think there's gonna be cool stuff inside that robot, or do you think there's gonna be cool stuff inside the treasure chest?
And we can always shoot it with an arrow
Robot?
first to be safe.
So I'll, from here, does it look like they're breathing?
Yeah.
Let me say,
Who's
well,
breathing?
There's someone in the middle cage.
It's as if it wants to talk to you, but can't seem to muster the strength to talk to you.
Does it
Like-
look undead?
I mean, maybe.
I can do.
It's hard to tell.
I can do
It's
channel divinity.
skin is sunken in, so it may be undead. I mean, it looks like really, really old person. Could be a mommy, could be anything.
Yeah. Let me take a step back. Dee-Dee, do your thing.
So you want me to try and do turn undead on it, see if it reacts?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do. I'll invoke channel divinity.
Alright. It just turns undead.
Yes. Will
Nothing.
not invoke duplicity at this time.
Nothing happens.
Is not undead, probably.
Okay. I guess I'll... Is the door locked?
The cage door is locked.
Dee-Dee, I cannot unlock it.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
run
Dee-Dee
up
can
and.
do it.
Alright, stop.
Be the middle one.
This one?
Stop
Over here.
moving tokens.
Alright.
Alright, I need...
The thing, like, it's responding to us, but it's not communicating with us.
It's hardly moving. It just looked towards the doorway real slowly. Eyes blinked like it was trying to focus.
I'll unlock it. Just Remy, step back a few feet.
Hang on.
I don't know if I'm
Elle's
allowed
saying
to.
something.
Yep.
Yeah.
One moment. Let me see here. So Easy and Dee-Dee. Which of you wants odds and which of you wants evens?
I'll take
Even.
odds.
Evens.
You get evens, I get odds.
All right, Easy.
Is this to decide?
I think we're about to find out.
As you move over to the side, lucky you. The chains from the ceiling swoop down at you. Whoosh, whoosh. The ball falls from the sky, falls from the ceiling, not the sky. It's initiative time, boys.
You say it's initiative time?
It's initiative time.
Man.
So there's some good rolls from Team Green.
Yeah.
Roll.
Just bonus action, the high five.
Oh, I did.
Hell yeah.
Sure, that's covered under cunning action.
Yeah.
Roll this initiative. It kills me. There we go.
Why is it showing like some of them at like 0.16 or something?
So if you go to your character sheet and click the little cogwheel on the right hand side, you can
tick
add.
the box for add dex to initiative in the middle.
Yeah.
It's just as a tiebreaker.
Okay.
So, like, I'm assuming you have more dex than me, but
I have an 18 score.
yeah, so you'd go before I do.
Why? What's yours?
That's 16.
I'll add that in there.
And then you can just click the box, Dee-Dee, and just put up 0.18, so that when he orders it, you'll be at the top still.
All right, everybody roll initiative.
Yep. Looks like it.
All right. Dee-Dee, I need a wisdom saving throw.
All right. He is decently wise.
Add 4.
Add a D4 or add 4?
Just 4 for my charisma.
Okay. So
All right. You may attack this turn.
what are we looking at right now?
Chains wrapping around.
So it's just chains?
There seems to be somebody within it,
Oh, okay.
but it's mostly just chains.
It's just animated chains, like flying around a
Well,
central figure.
There's something in it. A humanoid
Yeah.
creature in it. But yeah.
Like a
Oh,
cyclone
jeez.
of chains? Tornado of chains?
No, it's a humanoid with chains.
Someone like whipping them around. Okay, Dee-Dee. Let him have it.
He's going to stab at it with her rapier, doing pink flame blade. So let's see, does that hit?
25 piercing will hit.
And I get the green flame blade. And do I get my sneak attack bonus?
Yep.
5 feet.
You're within 5 feet.
So that is a total of 21 damage.
All
That
right.
is just her rapier.
Wait, your sneak attack should be more than 2d6. You're...
I have 3 levels of rogue.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Trickery cleric primarily.
Yeah, that too. My bad.
And then I guess for bonus action, she'll conjure her spiritual weapon
Spiritual weapon.
on
All
the
right, let me.
square south of the beast.
So minus 21 points.
And I'll do it at 2nd level.
All right.
So here comes the attack. Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh,
12 does not hit.
see like a mallet with a big happy face on one end, just appear and try to swing at it.
The Harley Quinn mallet.
Kind of.
Happy face on one end, your face on the other. All right.
With a big pink bow right underneath the actual like mount part.
All right. Heian, you will need to give me a wisdom saving throw as well.
God. Wow.
Heian, you cannot attack him this turn.
I can't even see it, to be fair.
You are frightened of it. You see a loved one. Describe your loved one that you see.
Yeah. Oh, God. Well, Heian is super confused. Because, he can see...
It's a departed loved one, by the way. Sorry.
Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know if I have any dead loved ones. To be honest
Bitter
with you.
enemy?
Not that he's aware of.
All right. Regardless, it frightens you. You can't move any closer and you can't attack. I think you can attack at disadvantage. I think frightened is attacked at disadvantage.
Yes.
I think frightened is you can't. Oh no, wait. I'm thinking of charmed.
Well,
Charmed would be you can't attack it.
if I can't do that,
Yeah, you can't willingly move closer to it, and
You attack at
Just
disadvantage.
do check attack rolls while on the side of its sphere, and you
Yeah.
can't move closer.
ooh, that's gonna
this is-
hit people. It's like the whole last room.
this is just a test roll because I don't think it's. Is that coming up on your end?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, because my internet is down.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's still letting me do stuff, but
What you doing, Heian?
Well, nothing. I'm gonna sit here scared.
Okay. Easy, I need that wisdom roll. I think everybody's gonna have to make the roll. Yep.
I have a question. Can I ask my question?
Yeah.
After seeing the first person kind of get affected by this creature, am I allowed to,
avert your eyes.
Fire charm?
no, do counter charm?
It's not a spell. It's
It just says,
She's
this
referring to
gives
the.
your, this isn't a spell, this is part of my,
Yeah,
Oh, never mind. No,
guard
no.
abilities.
Never mind.
So
Heian, you're allowed to make your turn because it's a reaction. He used it on Dee-Dee. I thought it was everybody, but no, it's under the reaction. Sorry, I should have looked at it better. So Heian, you do get to make a turn. 100%. I thought it was I thought it was an aura thing. My apologies,
Alright.
guys.
I'm just gonna do the only thing I can do and produce flame. Well, I don't think a 7 hits.
No, it smacks into the chains. They glow a little redder as they're whipping around, but it doesn't seem like it did any damage.
There you go.
All right, now it's Easy's turn.
All right. I am going to stabby stab.
Both those hit.
23 points of damage. I'm looking something up about my channel divinity. If I get it back on a short rest, I'm using Hunter's Mark or Malamemni. If not, I won't.
All right. I'm not hearing any of the music. I see that you're posting it.
Oh, I just Skip again.
Now I hear it.
Yeah, I hear it.
There we go.
Yeah, there's
Jesus.
some.
Yeah, it took me a second because my turn happened.
All right, so
Yep, I can use it after a short rest. So I will use Vow of Enmity.
all right. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it. I'll be right back. If you need to know, my AC is 18.
Yeah, I just got to click on your character. All right,
Yeah, it should be on a token.
Remmy?
So I don't need to make a wisdom save?
No.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. I will, cast a suggestion and suggest that he go over to that wall and draw his favorite dinosaur.
Should have said animal. What if he doesn't know what a dinosaur is?
Everybody knows what a dinosaur is, silly. They're the best creatures in the world.
Not arguing you on that. They are cool.
What is the saving throw for this?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
So,
Yeah.
versus his spell save DC, but you need to speak the same language, or at the very least, it has to be able to understand it.
Yeah, I probably should have done it like... no, I wouldn't know it's a devil.
Yeah, it doesn't understand you.
It doesn't speak common?
No, language is Inferno and Telepath.
Shit! I should have done
Oh, damn it.
Infernal.
Sorry. You wouldn't have known that anyway. Well, you might have made a
that's what I
wise
mean. That's why I
guess.
said
Yeah.
I wouldn't... Because all you said was humanoid. So
You cast the spell. You see it flutter around, and it just doesn't even seem to register what you said, as if it had no effect. Yeah, most things know common. This one doesn't. It's got known languages, Inferno and Telepath, 120 feet.
Alright, well, as the action, I will, say, alright guys, best of luck. Good luck, Dee-Dee. And then I will, promptly run out of the room.
Do safety.
I'm on it. And I'll use a bonus action to cower in the corner.
Bonus action to cower in the corner.
And just peek in around the corner of the wall.
All right.
You will wave to him with her free hand.
You got this.
On its turn. Bum bum bum. Just going to go ahead and use this bad boy. Poof. All right, and I will drag these over.
Out of curiosity, has anything changed with that creature that's in the cage?
Nope, it's still just laying there.
Something just appear in the corner?
Yep.
Oh.
Whoa.
I would like to use my cutting words as a reaction.
Against what?
To his attack. I have to say it before he says anything.
Let me make sure what this is. It's not. It doesn't do anything to you.
Doesn't have to do anything to me.
just has to see him attack.
It didn't attack. It did not attack.
Then she will not use it.
It will attack in a moment. It gets one attack, which it's going to use against Easy because it's right in front of him.
And I would like to use it as a reaction to
Alright.
that attack.
Alright, alright.
I think she can make it in response to any kind of attack roll or.
Alright.
Yeah,
Attack
yeah.
ability
No,
check
he hadn't
or
made an
damage.
attack roll yet. She was saying she has to say it before, but she just has to say before it hits, I think.
Before the. No, I think it's before it's determined, like the outcome.
Yeah, before he says it out loud.
Alright, so you're going to use it. So use it. Sorry, I'm adding hit points to these things.
You have to roll your d8.
These like chains that
What's
are
that?
appearing around us.
Yeah, I'll describe it in a minute.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
-3. -3. 22 will still hit him for 11.
Thanks anyway, Dollee.
You take 11 slashing as he swings this chain around with a small hook on it. It digs into your thigh and rips out. And then all of a sudden the chains that are hanging from the ceiling, 4 of them, fall down by each of you guys except for Remmy, who's outside. They have sharp razors form on the outside and they begin to whip around. I don't think they get to attack on this turn though.
Question. When I used my magic on him, did he say anything? Like,
What do you mean?
gloat? Did he gloat or anything like that? Like, or did he say, like... Basically, did he speak Infernal?
He didn't say or do anything. It just...
Okay, that was my question.
Yeah. Chains are being worn, carried. Yep. They're from the ceiling. On its turn, it can use each... It doesn't say that they can attack right away, so I'm going to just let a round go. So next round, they will be able to attack.
Dee-Dee's getting the sense.
Because it says make it a turn on its turn. Okay. So that's its turn. Dollee.
Shoot. What did I want to do? I wanted to do this. See if that worked. Da-da-da. Okay. Hey, something actually popped up right. So this is. It does. Okay, it does say shatter. I'm like, where does it say shatter? And I'm gonna put it here to avoid getting my friends. So.
All right. So describe what happens here. Let me roll Constitution.
Describe what happened. Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of my choice, right here.
Yeah, flavor it up. I think that's all he's asking. I don't think he's like he's just saying like, what does your character do? Drops down on one. What's her instrument?
So it passed its saving throw, so it only takes half of 19. So I'm going to round it up to 10 points of damage.
Yeah, it's not a musical instrument. It's a spell.
Yeah, but you're a bard. That's how you cast spells.
Well, this bard is not feeling well tonight. So.
Fair enough.
Bleh.
All right. Is that your
Sounds
turn,
like-
Dollee?
Vomit. There you go.
just a giant, massive. Bleh! That's perfect.
And these things right here, these are, what are these?
They're giant. They're the chains that I described were hanging in the ceiling. They fell down and sprouted razor blades on the sides of them. And they seem to be whipping around in front of you and on this side of you now.
Keep the sadist sicko.
You gonna take a step back?
I'm gonna take a step back.
All right. Is that
I'm
it?
done.
All right. New round.
How's it going in there, Dollee?
Dee-Dee.
Not good.
She will go. She will do her pink flame blade again.
All right. What you attacking? You attacking him?
Yep.
All right. It bounces off one of the spinning chains in front of him.
Right, and then her, what is it? Spiritual weapon will take a swing as a bonus action.
All right. Bling! It smacks the back of him, but there's so many chains there, it doesn't seem to have an effect.
Be better. That's it. I got nothing else.
All right. Heian.
Is chain in front of me doing anything?
Moving around like it's going to attack you next turn.
Gross. I'm going to cast Healing Spirit in Dee-Dee's space.
Hey.
Doesn't that take like 10? Oh no, that's prayer.
I think you're thinking of prayer of healing, yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
I've
he's
done
gonna
that
spend
in
the next
combat.
You're gonna spend the next 100
I've
turns.
done that in combat.
Nice.
So F51 then.
And then, because I'm so great at stuff, I'm gonna transform into a direwolf.
All right.
Neato.
That's really big, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna like
Large.
jump down here.
Direwolf's large?
Yep.
Really? Neat.
I mean, I'll double check, but. Yep, large beast.
What? I can see my token, not the beast token.
Sorry. There you go.
It's okay. Alright.
Oh.
And
That's your turn?
that's the whole last turn, yeah.
All right.
Just take those 6 healing points, Dee-Dee.
Thank you. Those will help.
Easy. He's doing it to you. I need a wisdom saving throw. All right. You pass. All right. Are you rolling with advantage? Both those will hit. All right.
31 points of damage. It's all magical, by the way.
Both weapons are magical?
It's just one weapon.
Oh, okay. I thought you were dual wielding for some reason. Sorry.
If it's. Oh, do you have a shield?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just like.
Alright, and that's my turn.
All right. Remmy.
So, Remmy will peek around. There's now a wolf there.
And razor sharp chains hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, he's not going to attack the wolf, although he's never seen it before. He'll throw a firebolt at a chain boy. Do I have to throw both of them or just one?
Describe to me what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to use my fire. I'm just trying to attack the thing in the middle with my fire bolts.
Yeah,
So
you
I
can throw them
come
both.
around the corner and I panic. Do I have to throw them both, or can I throw one at one and one at a different target?
What's the spell say? Does it say you get to choose? You're gonna cast it regardless, so just go ahead and post it.
Yeah.
I'd say focus
yeah,
on
it's-
the big
it's-
guy.
What? That's not the spell card.
Are you quickening it so you can cast 2 bolts?
No, it's because it's the level, like higher level, so that it
At higher levels, I think it just deals extra damage.
Yeah, it's like
no, but it
Eldritch
does 2
Blast,
different
lets you get-
instances. Yeah. Right.
All right, so you cast them both. If at higher level it allows you to do more damage, then yeah, they'll both be on the same target.
Oh.
Oh, I thought at
sorry.
higher level it just added a die.
No, I think you
You make 2 separate attacks.
you only get 2 volleys if you quickened it.
Against the target opponent. Okay. Yeah, it. Yeah, so I make the attack against him. Just
All right.
I'll just throw the damage should be doubled. I don't have this set up right.
All right, the firebolt flies through the air. It slips in between 2 chains and smacks him, right on the solid of its flesh. But nothing happens. There's no burnt marks. There's no nothing.
Good job.
Does no one in this place take damage from fire? This is bullshit. No.
Do
This
you
is why I
got
told
any
you to get
ice
elemental at depth.
And then I'll retreat some more.
All right. I think Remmy and Dollee are going to be the retreat buddies here. That's your turn?
Yeah.
All right. This thing is going to attack. We'll start with easy first. Easy. 2 attacks on you. They both crack you. Dollee, do you want to try anything before I say what they got?
Sure, because it worked so wonderful last time.
All right, go for it. All right. Do you want to use it on the first or the second?
Why does it matter?
Well, the second. He just told you it mattered.
Then the second!
All right.
Was it the second mattered or the first mattered? I don't know. You cut out.
Oh.
And there's echoing.
All
I
right.
think she can do it after she hears the number, just before I say if it hits or not.
All right. They both hit you.
Even with the -6 on the second one?
Yeah, I thought it was going to matter, but it's still a 24 minus 6 only takes it down to 18, and 18 is your armor class. So if she rolled a 7, it would have worked. The first attack was 26. The second one was
Way to
24.
bait her into using one of her inspirations.
She didn't use inspiration for that.
Yeah, that's what
My
cutting words
bardic
is.
inspiration.
Oh,
Duh.
yeah. Oh my god, like you ain't got a dozen of those. Anyway, the bean swings its mighty claws at you, and they dig into your forearm as you pull up your sword to block it. The other chain next to you swings in and taps you right underneath the armpit, ripping some flesh off. You take a total of 24 damage, slashing damage. All right.
That's not fun.
Dee-Dee, this one is on you.
Alright. Bring it.
The chain whips around and slashes across your back, digging in, dealing 11 damage to you. Dollee, you're technically behind a wall.
You said 11, right?
Yeah, 11 damage for you. So I really can't attack you, even though I really should. And the hound, the dire hound's going to get an attack. Oh, your AC is not coming. Oh, there it is. Your AC is 14 as a dire wolf.
Yep.
You take 7 slashing as the hook swings down and cracks you right in between the ears, cutting into you.
Gross.
Dollee, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try just shooting the thing.
Shooting it out of the chains. Shooting it.
Did a chain attack me?
No, but you got 2 chains in front of you. I'm just asking. You attacked it.
Yeah,
You're not
shooting the thing, not the chain.
All
Sorry.
right. All right. So, half a 9. I'll say 5. All right, the arrow flies through the air and slinks right into it. Is that it?
And then I'm gonna take Remy's place in the corner.
All right. Dee-Dee.
All right, let's have some fun, and she'll have the spiritual weapon get an attack in first. Here we go. Yeah.
Spiritual weapon cracks it.
Alright, and then she'll go in at its gut with her rapier. Pink flame blade, too. Since she has her buddy and Fury. Oh, sorry. Give me a second. Fury of the Small. Was the last bit.
Alright. So.
And as she, like, stabs into its gut. So, are you a demon because you're ugly as hell? As she, you know, just gets it right in the gut.
And all you hear from around the corner is, "Ooh, torched!" Good one, Dee-Dee.
The fire doesn't do any damage, unfortunately.
I don't think I did any fire
What
damage.
part is fire?
Oh,
The flame
the
blade?
pink flame blade, right.
And I'll say 4 for 7.
So 15, 19. So I dealt 24. Nothing for pink flame.
I think some of it's resisted and some of it's not. So
Yeah, some of it is resistant, some of it's not.
I assume the
Sorry.
Pierce isn't, but...
And I believe your rapier is magical, right?
I mean, the spiritual weapon definitely is, but I think the rapier is just a regular
Okay.
rapier.
Okay, so I did it right. All right, that's your turn.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right, Heian. It's the giant wolf's turn.
So, apparently, my magical spirit restores health on the beginning of your turn. So, take 5 more points, Dee-Dee. And then I'm going to move it into Ez's space.
As a bonus action.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to bite it.
Did the crit?
I mean, okay.
You must exceed a DC 13 strength.
Yeah, and then I have to roll you 4d6 plus.
Rolled a 20 on strength.
Yeah.
Why didn't I roll attack?
I will worry about that later.
All right, roll the damage.
Funny.
So it takes 10.
This isn't a spell save, never mind.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
It does.
Because Ezrim starts his turn on my healing spirit. Take 1 health.
Thanks.
Does it? Does the direwolf get 2 attacks? Just 1?
Just 1.
All right, easy.
Let me add my whole 1 hit point.
Sounds ungrateful. I'd gladly take your 1 hit point.
Alright. So, I will just stabby stab again.
Alright, those will both hit.
27 total.
This is all non-magical?
That's all magical.
Yeah, sorry. I meant magical.
Yeah. And
How do you want to do it?
what kind of druid are you? Oh, I got it.
Yep.
So,
Circle of Dreams.
okay. So, I want to, like, as his chains are whipping around, want to, like, wrap my sword in one of them and just stab him, use it to stab him with his own chain.
Alright. The chains whip around, and you throw your sword up, letting the chain swing around, and it swings down to your hilt, and then as soon as the chain goes tight, you force it forward. It slams underneath its chin, straight through its whole meat skull, and out the top of it. The chains parting, and then just slips to its knees. The chains go limp. The razors fade from the chains hanging from the ceilings.
Well, that was
And then everything, it pretty much vaporizes into the ground, leaving
Hey, Remmy,
behind
be
just
careful,
random
they would light
chains.
up. There aren't any more chains.
It's safe, Dollee.
It's easy kills that thing. Dee-Dee would like to use her reaction to clap. Easy, how you feeling?
Pretty hurt. You can see he's bleeding, like, from everywhere.
Give me a high five. Good job.
High five.
And then
Yeah,
as
yeah,
her
that's
hands
a big
hits her
dog,
hand,
right?
she'll cast Cure Wounds on you.
The dog is gonna nod at you.
Okay, good.
So,
Where the hell is Cure Wounds? There we go. Ezra, yeah. Add that to you. I think you still get Healing Spirit for another minute if you want to keep it going.
yeah, can we all like Congo line through the healing spirit to?
Let's see. I had it for a round.
You had it for 2 rounds. So you got 8 rounds.
So everyone should have 8 d8s of health potentially.
I think it can only hit one person at a time.
And Dee-Dee just wants one more hit from it, and then be happy to give it to anybody
Is that how
else.
it works? I thought it was like you could enter the zone.
It's only 5 feet.
It says.
Yeah, but that's why I was saying, can we Congo line through it?
I think she can move it, and then anybody it hits as it moves along gets the heal.
Either we can move through it, or it can move through us.
So
Either way,
it says,
we're Congo lining.
when you
Little
or a
busted.
creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. So if you move into its space on a turn, you'd be able to Congo line through it.
Congo line of health, guys.
So, while everyone else is doing, or no, I need to wait for Dee-Dee. Never mind.
What do you need from me?
To unlock the guy.
Oh,
Oh, is he still alive?
Can we do the healing?
Yeah. Roll 8 d8s. Is that what it is? Yeah.
D6.
Oh, it's d6s.
So we. Okay. How many d6s?
8.
Okay,
Cool,
so I gotta
now
add in 2
we
more.
all do.
Are you guys rolling the healing?
I mean, I don't think it matters. I think everyone's gonna get to full health here.
Yeah, well, I
I
got
mean-
32.
Heian rolled 30. Everybody gets 30.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop my form. so I can conga line my own damn self.
The person in the cage, his arm stretches out towards the orb.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. So Dee-Dee, are you gonna help this guy out, or?
Can you talk to it? See if it responds to you in Infernal?
Yeah, I don't typically do that, but you just hear a shrew Remmy all of a sudden go into a deep guttural demonic voice and just says, "Hey, what's up?" But it sounds just horrific.
It's as if it mouth moves, but nothing really comes out.
I
If
want you to-
you want to use that.
Can we bring this little Healy boy over onto him, or?
I think we should wait till we figure out if it's friendly or not. Dee-Dee
I'll,
will start.
Sorry, Remy, that space is occupied by a golem.
So
Okay.
before Dee-Dee does that, hold on. I'll kind of take the back of my sword, just try and touch his hand, make sure he's actually there.
Yeah, it pulls its hand back in the cage.
But I hit something solid, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Right, he's really there.
I would like to cast Good Berry and just give it the berries.
Finally, someone helps this guy.
Look, a demon covered in chains just came down from the sky. We have priorities, alright?
Yeah, so it gets 10 hit points.
If it eats all 10,
It gobbles them up like it's nothing.
alright.
over the course of a minute.
Yeah.
So should I unlock this thing now, or should we stab him, or?
I mean, we can all take care of him if he tries anything.
Who has the orb?
Go ahead.
Dee-Dee.
I do.
Okay.
Why do you ask now?
Because I thought Remy had it.
Done.
It's all good. Just keep going.
So if nobody's gonna say anything else, Dee-Dee will try to unlock it with her thieves' tools.
Alright, you pop it open. After finishing the good berries, its flesh begins to moisten up again and undry out, and you notice that it is a woman, not a man.
That's kind of gross. Are you alright?
Oh, hey, yeah.
Yeah. Give her
And
some water from my pouch.
it crawls out. It doesn't seem to want the water.
Oh.
Is it talking to us at all?
Yeah, it spoke in common. More.
What
What'd
did
you
it say?
say?
More.
Oh,
Or what?
more.
Remy's going to attempt to open this chest over here.
I'm just gonna cast Good Berry again because I don't know if she wants more food or more healing, so.
Wait. She'll, Dee-Dee will offer her some rations. I'll waste all the spell slots.
Need health.
Well, you got you got like at
alright.
least 10. I don't know why you're being so greedy at this point.
I guess I'll lean down and use my last 5 lay on hands.
Alright.
Give her 5 hit points.
I will also like do Good Berry again for sure. So she can take another 10.
But also, if she's undead, it doesn't work.
You've already determined she's not undead.
She didn't respond at all to my channel of divinity.
Well, she could have passed the save, right?
Wouldn't I have known that?
I don't know.
All right. So that is a total of 30. Dee-Dee, how many hit points did you give her? Or Easy, sorry. Easy, how many hit points did you give her?
5.
5, so she's at 25 now. All right. Her skin flushens out, and unfortunately the hair stays white, but she smiles up at you guys. Thank you. Yeah. It's been eons since I've been out of this place.
Ioun?
Why are you guys here? What brings you guys here?
I mean, kidnapping?
Yeah, we got kidnapped. It was not as fun as it sounds.
Running from a giant army.
Yeah, all that, but eons?
Well, it did seem like eons.
But, like, if you had to, like, put a number value, like, how many years?
She looks around. There's no way to really tell time. I don't know. Eons is just a word, you know. It felt like forever. And ever. And ever. And ever.
Okay.
And
So
ever.
how'd you, I don't know, I just wanted to say something because I wanted you to stop, you know, saying crazy stuff.
So, how'd you get locked up here?
They captured me.
Say.
The devils.
The one that we just killed, or were you there for that? Could you hear us or see us, or were you out of it completely?
No. I couldn't see. I couldn't hear anything. I felt wind. And I could barely hear, but I knew the door opened because it was the only sound other than chains that I heard in this place.
Why did they want to capture you?
Because my mother betrayed them
How?
and punished me. I don't know how. They just called her a traitor and decided to punish me.
Who was your mother?
I don't remember.
Okay, and also DM, is she like human, elven?
She are you going to take a really good look at her?
I mean, I'm not gonna like obviously like, inspect her, check her ears and all that, but like,
Well,
Is
she's
she-
completely naked.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh god, Dee-Dee will pull out some rags or something from her bag and just... naked?
Alright, she looks human until you look behind her. Behind her, you can notice that she has withered wings on her back and a tail. Upon closer inspection of her matted hair and stuff, you can notice small horns.
Yeah, I've seen one of these before.
You a tiefling?
Yeah, they're the weirdos. Some of these chieflings, they got wings and such. Looks like these
We're-
ones just got little.
We're rare, but yes.
so you're a tiefling.
Who, me or her?
Her.
Well,
You-
the answer is
both of
yes
them?
to both.
Yes. It's quite obvious, isn't it?
What's your name?
My name is Ariel.
Oh, well, that's a pretty name.
Thank you.
DM, just quick question. What the round circular glowing thing that we found earlier, like how big is it? Like say the size of a baseball?
A softball.
Okay. So like fits in your hand?
Yeah.
It's like the size of like a snow globe.
Hey, so it seems like you've been here for a while, and we saw something earlier. You could tell us about it, and Dee-Dee will create a replica of it in her hand using prestidigitation.
Okay.
Just an illusion of it.
Yeah, I think you can only you can't. I don't think you can create light from that though.
Yeah, it won't. It
correct.
won't.
So you'll create the object, and she looks a bit sad. Oh, I've been
was
here so
glowing.
long that it's lost its power. That's the ancient one's core, and she points over to the construct in the corner. They didn't want him active, so they took the core out.
What did it do before? Is the construct over here, or?
The construct is right here. Sorry, I don't really have a token for it.
Oh, that's why you said it's occupied
Yeah.
space. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go take a look at it.
It's a metal construct with its chest open and panels spread open with a half circle tray in the middle of it.
Ian is just. I might have helped her out, but I'm suspicious. So I'm just watching her closely.
Yeah, I will say, guys, tieflings are not known to be the most friendly and trustworthy. Not all of them are as cool and fun as me.
It's true.
I'll do anything. Please don't lock me back up. I don't want to be locked back up. Please.
We're not gonna
Yeah,
lock
we're not gonna lock you back up. Can I, this construct over here, does it have any types of weapons on it, or is it just... I guess
Nope. It is. It just has a bluish purplish robe over it. That's it. That is it.
Oh, the construct, is it strong or something?
It just knows a lot.
Like
And-
what?
and it
Maybe
wasn't-
knows another exit.
And the demons, they didn't like it too much.
Do you like it?
Everybody down here has been. We're here because we're torture and everything. We're.
Yeah, it seems like it.
But it was the guardian of something. Oh, it was a guardian. It was the guardian of God, I can't. I've been here so long. It's hard to. It was a guardian of something. It was. Oh man, I'm sorry, guys. I want to help you guys. I really do.
Ariel, it's okay. You're doing your best, and that's all we can ask from you. Now, what's in this chest over here?
I don't know.
Interesting. I'm
Wait,
gonna try to
throughout
pop it
this
open.
whole conversation,
You're breaking up. You said throughout this whole conversation, and then I didn't hear anything.
Sorry, I kept stopping myself because he was talking about the chest. What do you call it? No, I was asking if she's still naked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
Weren't there some beds or something where we took the short rest?
I'll take the robe off of the guardian and or the guardian you said,
All right.
and bring it over to her.
I thought Dee-Dee put rags on her.
yeah, I thought Dee-Dee put rags on her.
Well,
I didn't know if
rags
she took
aren't
them or
really clothes. like,
Yeah,
I
but
mean, I
at least
figured-
it covered the important bits.
Everything in this dungeon has been rotted away. There's no bedding, no nothing. There's rotten hay. I think that's the best you found. She'll
Well,
take
you
the
know,
robe
this
though, if
treasure
you,
chest looks very new. Maybe there's new things in there.
or maybe the DM just didn't find an old-looking treasure chest. Okay, God.
all right, I'm popping this chest open.
All right.
Or is it
Upon
plastic?
popping the chest open, a huge, big, humongous, heavy. No, nothing really happens. You open it up, and there's only one item in the treasure chest.
Oh, dang.
What item is that?
What is it?
All right. It is a necklace with a thin silver wire around it. It is beautiful. It has a glittering emerald set within the center of a silver chain, and it's humming with power and possibility.
Oh, neato. At first I thought it was kind of lame, but this seems like a pretty cool necklace.
If you have religion, you can roll religion once he shows it to you.
Dee-Dee is not proficient with religion.
I don't think Ezrim is either. Let me check.
Remy
It's
certainly.
weird because she's a cleric.
Nah, that's.
I am not.
We have a paladin and a cleric, and nobody's proficient in religion.
Wow.
To be fair, paladins aren't known for their brain power.
Record, they don't really teach us about gods when you're a goblin. Also, I'm not a goblin.
So,
Politically speaking.
What is... You're a paladin of the Raven.
Yes.
Who are you a cleric of?
If you
Clear?
accept that,
I didn't hear.
traveler.
The Traveler? Yeah, that's fine. I can't say no because I honestly think it's an imaginary friend, but I mean, it could be a god by another name. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'll allow you to have it because I really don't know. It hasn't been revealed yet. But there is a different god that could be, I think he's using as the Traveler.
Whoever you think is best. I mean, for Dee-Dee, there's only been one other person she met that actually acknowledged that person as an actual deity worth worshipping.
All right, the Traveler. Okay. No, yeah, neither of you would know.
Would
Okay.
Dolly's history, like as a bard, would she know anything?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll
Bard
history.
stories.
Yeah, as a bard.
Can I
Probably
help
not.
her? Too late to say I want to help her. I don't know how.
Like mid.
I don't have any way to help her that would make sense without just saying
Are you proficiency in history?
no.
And then no.
I am.
I'll give her an advantage. You can have another roll, okay? But this is it. This is it, guys. Yeah, you have no freaking idea what this is. It's very
All right.
beautiful and powerful.
I say we just put it on this girl. Who cares?
No.
Oh
I
yeah,
wouldn't-
yeah, that is a stupid idea. Good, I was
Ariel,
testing you.
Do you know what this is?
I think it's his treasure. I think it goes with the golem. Maybe it powers it. Maybe it knows what it is. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys.
I'll just switch to infernal and I'll say, don't tell these guys anything. I was sent here. I'm trying to figure things out. Give me the real scoop.
I'm in infernal. She goes, I'm sorry. I really don't know. Please don't hurt me anymore. I won't betray you. I won't even tell them that you're working against them. Please, just let me out, please.
Can I take the most useless insight check of all time?
Sure. Seems to be telling the truth.
Seems good to me.
Why do you have a -6?
I did it as a character choice because he's just so gullible. So I just added a -5 to my.
Yep. He
Insight.
asked beforehand if he could do it for fluff, and I said sure.
Okay, I was gonna say you would have to have like a 1.
Yeah, no, it's not possible without it. I have like 9 in wisdom. So, do we want to go have a little group meeting and talk about, this little freak tiefling over here, or?
You could try activating. You could try activating it, and it might know.
We could try lots of things, but we're gonna talk it out first, all right?
All right. Please don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you unless you give me a reason to.
I'm gonna say
Here,
Ariel.
have some rations.
I might.
Ariel, you can step out of the cage. We're not gonna put you back in there.
You're not gonna hurt me.
I'm not too fit.
Just stay there, eat the rations. We're gonna talk for a minute. Alright, let's kind of like go up a little bit.
Has there been anybody recently in here that's been hurting you? That you're so worried about it?
No. Just the chain demon for the longest time.
Everybody, huddle up.
Plan.
Right, so it seems like.
Hold on, we're missing 2 people.
Heian is gonna continue to watch her.
Okay, so it seems like I'll step down into the corner then if we don't need room for. Okay, never mind. I'll put back up. Oh, we're dancing, Dollee. We're dancing.
Of course, it's one of my specialties.
Yeah, I bet you are a pretty good dancer. But anyways.
Yeah,
so
let's focus.
What I was thinking. Hey, so what I was thinking is, we got the orb. We can put that in the little robot over there. We got the necklace that we could just, you know, give to her. I don't know what we want to do with that necklace.
Let's put the necklace away for now.
Yeah, and she said the guy, the robot guy, like, was all knowing. So if we do wake him up, we could ask him what the necklace is for.
She also called him the Ancient One.
Yeah, we could also, Dee-Dee, do you have that, can you do that thing where you, determine if something's, good or bad?
Insight?
No, good or evil. Like
Detect good and evil?
Yeah. Is that prepared?
No,
or?
not if you guys want to give me 8 hours, I think I could get it ready.
Well, we all do need to sleep at some point. We also have this arm bearing down on us. And apparently
we
no
didn't
way
actually
out.
talk about that yet. What's the deal with that?
We're not really sure. Just know they want us, one of the 3 of us, for some reason.
I bet it's Dollee since she's such a good dancer.
Well, I was just about to say I don't know. It wasn't me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say Dolly's not a great dancer, but I don't think that's why they're after us.
I mean, besides, I'm obviously better. Actual jester here, you know. We dance. That's the point.
I mean, okay.
Oh, crap.
Let's not start this right now. We got more important things.
Jack.
Dance battle!
I was
That's all
just
this
about
episode.
to suggest that.
I figured as much, Dollee. Let's... If we all survive this, you guys can have as many dance battles as you want.
Remmy breaks out into the most spectacular dance you've ever seen.
It's just like I taught you, and she gives 2. Actually, no, she gives 3 thumbs up using her mage hand.
He's snapping, he's doing the Carlton, he's spinning.
Ezrim just face palms at the moment. And looks over, what is Ariel doing?
Warming herself by the fire?
Alright.
I'm gonna use control flame. Is it a non-magical flame?
It is a magical flame.
God fucking piece. Ugh!
I mean, it's been here forever on fire with no fuel.
Is that a barrel next to it?
I think they're just freaking.
Like this thing?
I think they're just like pans. I don't know what they are, man. They came with the map. I didn't add them. I think they're pans. I'm not sure what they are. They can be buckets. If you want them to be buckets, they can be buckets.
Alright. Remmy takes that bucket.
All right, add a bucket
No.
to your inventory.
She's gonna stop him from taking the bucket. She's gonna grab the second bucket, break one of the buckets into pieces, put it on fire with a tinderbox.
Sorry, what are we burning?
You produce flame or control flame.
Well, I mean, I
Flame.
I would have attempted if I wouldn't have attempted if I had known it was a magical.
So I started a small fire for nothing? Oh, actually, I
I
don't
mean,
even... No, wait, I
I-
do.
It's not for nothing. There's never a bad time to start a small fire. And Remy
Oh,
throws
yeah.
one of his flasks of oil into the bucket as well.
Burns. It's rotted wood. I mean, it burns quick.
All right, let's stop playing with fire at the moment. I think we're
Aw.
getting distracted from our two big problems. This tiefling, I don't think's a tiefling.
You don't
And
think you don't think it's a tiefling?
no,
What do you think she is? She looks like a tiefling.
I think
I
she's some
mean-
kind of devil.
Oh, well, I mean, in fairness, I think that's kind of what tieflings are.
In worst case, she's a succubus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
I feel like you're underestimating that.
What's a succubus?
I think they're like demons that make you fall in love with them. I don't know, I don't have to worry about that.
That doesn't seem so bad.
Alright? Oh, I think they murder you if you fall in love with them. I don't know.
That seems like the bad part.
Yeah. I don't. I feel bad she was captured and held in there for so long. But I don't trust her. How could she survive these devils? They could have very easily killed her. Something's
mean-
not right.
It would be strange if, I mean, it could all just be a giant trap. Like she was just here to bait us in so that that chain boy could come and try to kill us. But
I was
I don't
just
think-
thinking. You mentioned the army's chasing you. What's the army made of?
Hobgoblins and Dragonborn, I think.
Oh,
Also
Um,
illusions.
we got kidnapped by a bunch of dragonborns.
and there were some hobgoblins with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the same army.
Oh.
I mean,
Let's not jump to conclusions.
we're being chased by an army, and an army captured you and brought you to these doors. I mean, 1 + 1 = 2. So
Sometimes 3.
don't follow.
Well, you
Sometimes
never
there's
heard
another
about
one.
the birds and the bees?
Never mind.
That there are birds and bees?
It's okay, Remy. You're not old enough to know this story.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think it's a giant risk, but if we put the stone in that golem, it could be a huge asset for us to just set upon that army.
Hey, what else do
Or
we
it could
got to
kill us
lose?
all.
I'll do it.
Our lives?
Well, I
Hey,
mean,
we
we
agree
put
on
them at
something.
risk like 4 times already while we've been in here. What's another one?
It's fair.
Let's just go for it.
I
Yeah.
Well, I suggest, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm out of magic. And most of my abilities have been used in these battles. It's just we lock up best we can and take a rest.
Well, if you want, like, I've got some pretty good magic. I can probably like turn you into something that doesn't need any magic if we really need to fight.
I don't
I don't
need
think he
magic
wants to be a dinosaur.
fight. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
I just said I don't think he wants to be a dinosaur.
Why?
Remmy, it's not worth it. Don't kill him.
What? I'm not killing nobody. I'm just confused. It's like they can't even hear what I'm saying.
Remy,
I don't know how to talk to these people.
as amazing as it would be to be a dinosaur,
You want me to do it?
No, I think
Oh.
right now I'm best served as Ezrim, not I know as. But we will do it one day. I promise.
As this is going on,
Okay.
Dee-Dee's just gonna go check on Ariel.
She's eating a ration, standing there by the fire.
Need anything else?
No, no.
So if we let you go, what would you do?
I don't know. I don't know what's out there.
I mean, people. Good
So
things, I think.
What's the last year you remember?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
I don't know.
Can
It's
you remember?
hard to think. I've been here so long. It's hard to concentrate.
Like, what was the major event of the time? Do you remember?
Who was president?
What's
Let me.
your name?
Let me.
We did that part.
The last major thing I remember is my brother was here, and he couldn't get me free, so he ran, but he said that he would help me, and then I don't know if that came before or after, and then the whole building shook. And yeah, the whole place shook like an earthquake. That was the last big thing I remember.
Like, when you were last free, were there, like, gods walking around?
When I was... No, the war was the big thing.
War?
Yeah. Everybody was worried about the war and trying to do their duty to help out in the war.
Kind of war.
The only war that matters.
I mean,
Cheers.
The war against the abyss.
oh.
Can my character like roll a history? Like, does he have any idea?
It would be religion.
Okay, legend.
Yeah, can I roll that as well?
You can either both roll or one of you can get advantage.
I mean,
Is this the thing where the gods got thrown out of the world?
no, I think this is the Demon Abyss War.
Yeah, this is the eternal war. Demons versus the abyss. Demons versus devils. Abyss versus the nine hells. But you guys don't know that. You have to roll for it.
I mean,
I'm-
they're
I'll-
trying to. I'm sorry.
I'll
You
just,
go
I'll,
first.
just, I'll just roll with advantage, right? It was religion, you said?
Curtis.
Yeah, religion. It sounds quite familiar. I mean, there's been a lot of wars in between the gods and stuff. I mean,
How many years ago was it? Like,
I would say that you get the you think that's what it is, but you're not 100% sure,
okay,
because that war has not ended yet and probably will never end.
alright guys. I don't
So-
know what, I don't trust her, and even if we do trust her, I don't think she's gonna do a lot of good. She seems pretty crazy.
Say this out loud, like right in
Yeah.
front of her.
Yeah,
She ducks down and puts her hands over her head. Please don't. Please don't.
Like Dee-Dee's like gonna try and like put her hand on her back in like a calming manner, like we're not gonna hurt you.
She pulls away a little bit, scared.
Darling, you said your mother betrayed someone. Who was your mother?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what's your mom and your brother's name?
I don't remember. It, it's hard.
Okay, fine.
It's hard to remember.
Aha, ring a bell. Jingle balls, dingleberries, jingle balls, jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
Hey,
Dingleberries.
hey, Dee-Dee, can I have that orb?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that in a little bit. Look,
Okay.
and like now she's gonna look back over to
No
Ariel.
answer.
I know Abaha's one of my brothers. Yes, he's a little hot-headed.
Say that name again?
Aha.
Wait, like, what did she say? Like, what did Ariel say?
Yes, he's one of my brothers. One of the more hot-headeds. You guys can roll. I think it's a history, and each of you guys get a roll from this.
We each can roll?
You each can roll history.
Okay. No, I'm legitimately asking, what was the name exactly?
Aha.
ABAAHA.
All right, you guys all have heard the legend of Aha, a legendary bard who throws the most epic parties. He's supposed to be a tiefling, but he's kind of a legend. Like, he's got to be something that lives for a long time. Hello.
You cut out for me. I don't know if you cut out for everybody.
Did everybody else hear it?
I heard it, yeah.
That
Of course.
he's
of
lived
course.
for a long time.
Supposedly.
Yeah, his parties go back for a long time. He's supposed to be an epic partier.
And that's who Dingleberry said he stole the treasure from?
We didn't steal no treasure for Dingleberry.
Well, no, Dingleberry stole the treasure from his boss.
I believe you
No.
mentioned it was.
Dingleberry was told by his boss, Aha, to protect this place and not let anyone enter.
Because he stole it from his boss. Abaha stole it from his boss.
Oh, okay. Huh. But Aha supposed to be a tiefling bard.
Yeah, that's the going rumor. Because he throws the best parties.
I don't. If we take a long rest, I can have an idea what she is.
I'm gonna go for a walk. You guys give me a shout if you need anything.
Don't go too far.
Really
That
don't
was
like
the
him
last
being
anyone ever
alone.
saw of Remmy.
Did we lock the door?
As soon as she hears him say walk out on his own, she's just like gonna, yeah, I need to watch him. And just start like dancing after him.
Make sure you stay behind those locked doors.
Do
So,
you remember your birthday, darling?
No.
should we like, what are we doing?
I don't know.
I thought you were deciding to kill me or not.
What?
If you don't attack
I
us,
missed
I'm not gonna
that.
kill you.
How is Ariel's in that robe? Hello?
What?
Yeah, that's what Remmy gave her.
Ariel's in that robe?
Yeah, from the construct.
Well, I don't don't know about you guys, but I could really use a long rest. Like, I am super tired, and I miss cookies, and I really could just, like, take a nap right now.
Yeah, I think we all need a rest.
I think if we lock this door and we stay in this section, there's more barriers between us and the army. We could regroup. Then when we regroup, we could focus on the robot dude, activate him, see if he's good or bad, and then we could get the out of here.
I think that's our best bet.
Who knew Dollee had good ideas?
Oh,
You always have good ideas, darling.
I'm gonna use my final, I believe this is my final charge, of my Gem of Seeing, and look at Ariel and see if her form's what it actually appears to be.
Yes. She looks exactly like I described her. She's she looks humanoid. She's got small horns on her head, withered wings on her back. She's still very wrinkled and dehydrated, looking like she's not fully healed. Her hair is solid white. The tattoos on her face. I mean, yeah, she has no other form. It doesn't.
On her face?
Yeah, she has like these. If you look at the picture, she's got like tattoos around her eyes and stuff.
Okay, gotcha. It's hard to see when I was small. Damn it, one of these days this stupid gem's gonna work.
I have one last question for you, Ariel, darling, before we rest. Did the bone demon say anything to you during your eons of imprisonment?
You mean the chain demon?
Yeah, whatever. Whatever kind of demon it was. The proper demon. She just pull a giant goat, a giant board, a rat out of a bag in a room.
Pokemon, I choose you!
There is now a lizard, a tiefling, a giant boar, a giant goat, and a rat all in here, and I'm trying to teach them the choreography for my new dance number.
We're all gonna die, aren't we?
It does seem that way.
Dee-Dee, hear him say this?
So she doesn't. I'm assuming she doesn't remember anything.
Sorry, what was the question? I got distracted.
I was asking if the chain demon had ever mentioned or said anything to her during her eons of imprisonment.
No, just
other than like get whipped or die or suffer for eternity. Or
just that I deserve the punishments I get, and it's because of my mother. That's why I know that she betrayed, because he kept telling me.
Well, sweetheart, just because something was torturing you and telling you it was your mother's fault doesn't mean it was a betrayal. Do I believe anything she said so far? Like,
not a single insight roll has been rolled except
yeah,
for one autistic guy.
Do I believe her? Like,
you can roll insight, but I mean you haven't been rolling insight, so.
I'm asking if I believe her.
Sounds.
Because you can tell me what to roll.
Sounds like she's telling the truth. I mean, it's all plausible.
Yeah, it's plausible. Doesn't mean it happened.
There is no giant goat on here.
Number 5.
No.
See, you should have put my two-headed goat in.
It's like a goat, but giant.
She seems to be telling the truth about that.
while Remy's teaching his friends dance moves.
It's 1
I
2
suggest
step
we
step.
rest.
Well, not 1 2 step step. Come on, let's
Come on,
do it.
guys. Dance like this.
Let's try and.
We didn't agree to have like a group dance off.
Dolly,
Wait.
I think you're missing the important part here.
All right, there's not enough room in here, by the way, for
I'm
these things to
going-
be in here.
I'm going to cast Goodberry again and give them to her.
10 more extra hit points.
And roll out my bedroll next to her and say, I'm sorry you suffered so long, dear. There's at least somewhat proper bedding for you if you wish. We'll be resting soon.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Dee-Dee will offer her bedroll.
So you're both giving her bedroll?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a double mattress.
Yeah, she'll sleep comfortably and heal up.
What a greedy bitch.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, medium one, I'm offering her a small one.
She will fully heal.
Yeah, Ezrim will walk over to her before they go to sleep and say, I'm sorry for what had happened, but there's going to be a little more hardship. Can you fight? Do you have any abilities to fight?
I need my spell book.
Spell book.
If you don't have your spell book, can you do anything?
What?
Or-
Hold on. What kind of spells did you have in this spell book?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Remy's teaching a bear how to dance right now, so...
My ears perk up at spell book, but if not,
I'm
first off,
kidding.
it's a giant boar.
Alright, fair enough. A giant boar, a giant goat, and a
rat,
gecko.
And a rat. And a
One.
gecko.
Is it a mouse now? Is it a mouse and a gecko and a giant, like, moose and a pig?
Oh
No.
boy.
Wait, so are Dee-Dee and Dollee
Oh.
really doing a dance-off?
Oh, I need a rest before I perform. Okay.
No, I'm ready to dance right now. Doing this?
Colin, Dee-Dee.
Oh, Dee-Dee's calling Dollee out.
Can I ask her, or can I ask her about those spells, or did I not hear anything about?
She says they're just her spells. She just
Yeah,
needs
but, like,
to be
can
able
you
to
name
prep.
a spell.
Can I name it? Can I name a spell? She thinks really, really hard as the DM pulls up her sheet.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Give me a second.
Yeah, she hasn't slept just yet, so she doesn't have her full memory or anything back just yet. So I know Toll the Dead.
That's not a spell.
It's a spell.
Yeah, it is a spell, Remy.
Is there not a distinction between spells and cantrips, or?
The cantrip is still a spell.
Okay. I just.
The difference between cantrips and first level is you can always do a cantrip because you know it. You don't have. It's not considered one of your prepared spells that I know of. I could be mistaken on that.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah, it's just this is all meta stuff. Never mind. I'll just go back to dancing with my goats and boars.
Can we all just go to sleep now?
Oh,
I'm
no, dance
exhausted.
off first.
Dee-Dee, you win until next time. Then we're on.
We both win. High
I
five.
get it. I get it. You're a coward. Fine. Go to bed.
Oh, well,
Hey,
Walk,
I'll
walk, walk,
take
walk.
that.
I'll take it. All right, sleep time.
Alright. So, while they're doing their dance stuff, I say, I guess that means you guys are taking first watch.
All right.
Is there any particular spot that you want her?
I'll take that corner.
Because she'll say she'll take a watch if you need her to. If not, she'll go camp out next to the golem. Or, sorry, the construct.
Alright, thank you.
He will
You can
go to
just
sleep.
rest.
I am gonna meditate as a direwolf.
You're going to waste one of your things?
Well, I mean, we're about to rest. Like, I'm gonna be sleeping as an animal. Because I'm a large animal and can provide comfortable sleeping surface for 4 hours.
Alright. So everybody takes a long rest. Everybody.
You mean Dollee can climb him on top of the direwolf?
For 4 hours, yeah.
That seems like an interrupted sleep.
Remy scampers right onto this like furry beanbag.
Remmy is a tiefling, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, just so we're clear on this, it's not the goblin, it's the tiefling.
He did mention it in character.
Okay.
He's just a really short tiefling.
Yeah.
And Dee-Dee is just a really ugly halfling and not a goblin.
And Dollee is the most beautiful halfling ever.
Tell yourself that.
Jeez, brag about it.
You guys are the worst, man.
I mean,
I should have made a character that has motives that would actually help the party.
nah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
There's
boring.
a lot of flavor to the game. It's good.
I mean, Dee-Dee has the obvious MacGuffin, and she still has it at the bottom of her bag.
Remy's been trying to shove it.
All right. So everybody has a long rest. It's pretty uneventful. The fire does not go out.
Dee-Dee will do her watch though with Ariel.
You'll wake Ariel up with her watch. All right.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, Dee-Dee's gonna do it with Ariel.
Yeah, that's fine. Is there anything you wanted to RP out?
You mentioned a spell book. So are you a wizard?
Yeah.
I hear that when you're a wizard, you specialize in schools, like stuff like that. Did you have a school?
I did. I am a fantastic necromancer.
Ooh.
This was all said while Ezrim was asleep, right?
Yep, everybody else is asleep.
Yeah, this is just Dee-Dee and Ariel.
And by the way, I know you don't have much, so and Dee just gives her one of her spare daggers, just in case.
Thank you. But I really don't need it. I wouldn't be any good with it.
Have any idea where your book might be? I'd be happy to help you find it.
I have an idea, but I don't want to jinx my good luck. It's been so long since I've been free.
Hey, well, we're happy to help you. No, others will come around, I'm sure.
Do you really want to help me get it?
Or you've been nice.
Okay.
I mean, I know some necromancy spells too, so that's pretty cool.
All right. Yeah, it's a good school.
And I imagine we're just gonna keep chatting like that until their watch is done.
All right. Time will pass. Everybody gets full hit points, full rest, full everything. Night's
Now-
pretty uneventful.
Question. What time is it? Like, 'cause we've
You
been
have
done-
no idea.
Well, we will know what time it is because at dawn all my animals disappear.
Snap.
Oh man, you would have.
Got him.
They disappear mid-sleep. You have no idea when they disappeared. What's up now, man? What's up now, huh?
Nice job, Watt. Fucking giant boar disappeared. No one said nothing.
You did leave them on the outside of the room too.
Yeah, that's true. We know that it's within 8 hours of dawn.
Well, if Remy wants, he can check to see how fresh the dung is.
It seems like it's more of a you kind of job.
No, that ain't good.
The spells you guys want me to take? I was thinking of swapping out Bestow Curse.
Nothing in particular, darling.
I mean, do you have anything?
Just as a DM hint, the dungeon has been fully restored, so now you have to be thinking what spells you might need to get the fuck out of here. Oh, and not now, but at the end of the game, you guys can go ahead and level up.
Level up. Okay, cool. Well,
I mean, do you want to call it for now or continue? Because we're gonna.
Do you guys want time to talk for the week to figure out what you want to do? Or do you want to do stuff with this construct, with Ariel?
Well, I was suggesting figuring we're gonna put the gem in there like an idiot.
I only want to pull one. It double clicked.
A brown bear?
There's now a brown bear.
Where did you throw this thing?
Just like out on the floor.
In this room that you're in, or on the... Okay.
And I'll just hop up on top of him and sit there.
Should we put the gem in?
Yeah, let's roll the dice.
Take a chance.
Dee-Dee, you want to do it? Or you want someone else to?
I'll do it.
Dee-Dee will do it using her mage hand.
Alright.
Let's maybe tell Ariel to not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ariel, why don't you come stand near us?
Oh, okay.
And
And then,
Sorry.
yeah, Dee-Dee
Sorry.
will use her mage hand to...
one other question. What's the rule on identifying an object? Like identifying a magic object? Like you can do that over a short rest?
During a short rest, yeah.
But you have to attune to it? Or can you just like look at it and get...
Pretty sure.
Go
Sorry,
ahead. No, go ahead.
I mean, it's...
Well, I'm pretty sure it's you have to attune to it because that's how you identify it.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought so, but I was like... Because I'm not going to attune to this fucking sketchy necklace, but...
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, quick thing. You have those gloves of thieving, right?
Yeah, I got these sneaky gloves.
If I attune to them?
Why do you need to attune to them?
Because I can actually use them?
Remy likes to steal things too.
But Dee-Dee's really good at stealing them, and she'll share it with you, and give you some magic items too. Or her.
Yeah, I feel like this is a conversation we can have like outside. But
Yeah. Hearing this conversation, Ezrim checks all of his pockets and everything. Make sure he still has all his stuff.
Seriously, dude, I healed you.
you're good.
I trust you. Oh, no, I wasn't actually talking to you. I was talking to Ezra.
Alright, so you're using Mage Hand to put the thing in?
Yes. Yes.
The orb slips into its chest. It begins to glow bright and then dims. And the inside of the mechanical being begins to glow. Clamps fly up and lock the jewel into place. The chest doors closed. Its eyes dimly light before going to a dark red. Its head moves up. It looks at you.
As it does that, Ezrim turns to Ariel. Oh, was there a command word or something to control this?
No one controls me. Not Ariel. Not Azel. No one.
Wait, did you just talk?
Yes.
Okay, that's creepy.
I appreciate you
hiya.
giving my core back to me.
What's your name?
No problem.
You guys do not seem like demons. Or devils.
Like I think you know. Dollee looks around and no demons
What-
here.
Now, what's your feeling on demons?
I think there's some tieflings.
I ask what his feelings on demons are.
And I asked his name.
He scans you guys.
I mean, can he even scan me? I'm behind Jerome's giant ass. Am I
Jerome is the name of the
scannable?
brown bear. I would say you had full cover.
His hands move in a motion. His mouth does not move, but you can barely hear the words of an incarnation. And a spell, incantation.
Yeah, you
And a spell happens. And that is where we will pick up next week.
Oh.
A spell happened.
Figures.
That's what I'm saying, guys.
The worst.
Dun dun dun!
I wasn't.
At least we had a long rest.